a man by the name of August Horch has just had a fight with his business partner, who sees him storm out, and he leaves the company which he founded. It's named after him. He goes on and he starts again. He starts completely afresh. He forms a new company which will, over time, quickly become a household name and revolutionise the way that luxury cars are designed. He's one day asked, "What's the philosophy behind your company and these cars?" And his following words are immortalised forever in his biography. And he says, "Any car that takes you merely from A to B does not go far enough." What do we learn from August Horch? We learned that settling for just enough doesn't cut it. Doesn't cut it in the business world, doesn't cut it in the vehicle design world, and it certainly doesn't cut it more relevantly today in the home construction world. August Horch named his new company Audi Automotive. And stepping forward nearly 100 years to where we are today, and you're standing in front of, if Audi built homes, what would be one of their flagship designs, taking pride of place, front and centre, of the Audi Solitaire Automotive showrooms. So what does Audi, a car manufacturer, have in common with 10 the common Beaumont? It's a lot more than you might think, and it all lies in the design. Comfort, style, and sophistication. That's what's on offer here. The chance for you to wake up every single morning, turn to your partner and say, "Good morning and welcome to number 10, the Common Beaumont. My name is Ben Clarence from Harcourt School of Sales. We're proud to have been chosen to showcase this beautifully presented home here on offer for your very competitive bidding." Now, standing here on my left-hand side is a very familiar face to some of you, I'm sure, Mr. Jordan Varley. He's been the marketing agent during the campaign. He's shown you through the home, answered your questions, and as good agents should, he's returned your phone calls. To my right is Mr. David Washington. He'll be recording your bidding here today, and together we welcome you, bidders, buyers, observers, and neighbours and friends, to number 10, the Common Beaumont. But before I do get on to the very competitive bidding, I will quickly touch upon the legalities involved in today's sale by public auction, one or two notes about the property, and then we hand it over to you for your bidding. Now, terms and conditions of auction. These act as binding contractual obligations, and have they been on display with the contract in Form 1 for the past 30 minutes here at the property and 3 business days at our office at 82 Murray Street, Gawler. The legal description is all of the land in certificate of title 5988, folio 192, along with 102 deposit plan 73442, 100 of Adelaide. Now, of course, on the title you will note that there is an easement over the landmark B for sewerage, and a free and unrestricted right of way over the land are marked A, C and F. Now, of course, those finer details are noted in the title, which you've had your chance to have a perusal over. Now, included in the sale are all fixtures and fittings, or light fittings or window treatments. Of course, the dishwasher, microwave and rubbish bins. Excluded are all the fridges on the property, or the vendor's personal effects, or movable furniture and potted plants. Now, any person here at today's auction may bid in person must display their allocated bidding identifier. The property they are bidding on today is subject to a reserve price. I may make up to 2 vendor bids, up to but not including that reserve price. Now, I may refuse a bid if I deem it not in the best interests of my vendor, and I'm not obliged for giving a reason for doing so. The highest bidder at or above that reserve price will be the purchaser, and no bidding will be accepted after the fall of the hammer. Of course, upon signing of the contract in the Form 1, the property does become your equitable investment, so we do ask you to take out insurance cover notes to cover your very wise investment here today, and of course any variations to the deposit or cooling off will have been agreed in writing, so naturally, what's been agreed will stand. And finally, cooling off rights do not apply to a sale by public auction. So that gives me a moment to catch my breath, test all on this afterwards, and ask if there are any questions about any above, or how today's sale will be conducted today.
Mr. Auctioneer, that's been successful. I intend to build a tool shed on the easement. Is that okay?
So that's a very good question. If you want to build on the easement, of course you have to go through the council, go through the application process, you'll need to consult your neighbours and whatnot. There is a process you'll need to go through. Of course you've had a chance to do your due diligence and look at the policies for the area and whatnot. So thank you very much for your question. Are you registered to bid for that? Best of luck with your bid. Best of luck with your home DIY project with that shed. Any further questions?
Yes, I have a question.
Yes.
In the dining room, there's an array of auto wine racks, and I don't have a wine collector, so my question is, I presume that those wine racks continue with the silos that are attached to the wall.
Not at the moment. Would you like them to be?
Yes, I would.
Bear with me 2 seconds. I'll just consult my member. the sale today?
Wonderful, thank you.
Fantastic. No further questions? Just give you a moment to think about it. Enjoy this peace and serenity here. Just listen out. Can't hear the traffic. Now, from your first glimpse, walking up that driveway, seeing the property, you know that you found something special. Tim Evans Architect has put together a home here which is just fantastic. Tim Evans has put together a home with 3 bedrooms, 2 upstairs away from the main living areas to give you a little bit of peace and quiet, main bedroom downstairs, 2 bathrooms, each with his and her vanities, powder room for guests. There's that spacious and well-appointed kitchen, designer. The real draw card here, I think we can all agree, is the 4 entertaining options, inside and outside, of course. You've got sitting rooms, dining rooms, formal and informal. You've got lounge rooms, meals areas, undercover outdoor entertaining areas. The sheer number of entertaining options here might be a bit of a clue as to why my current vendor, standing just over there, proudly holds the street record for the number of noise complaints made against him. Yes. Of course, it's a property that is offered with a heavy heart. It's been a labour of love, built it himself. And of course, missing out here today, well, of course, it's back to the Saturday real estate lift out. This is a home that recent research suggests that properties change hands every 7 years, but more recent research suggests that might be stretching out to 10. So what that means for you here today is you miss out, and it could be a very long time before a property of this calibre comes back up on the market again. So let that happy little thought motivate you and inspire you as you raise your bidding identifier competitively and confidently into the air and offer me an inspired opening bid worthy of 10 the common Boma. I'm in your hands, bidders. An opening bid offer, please.
1.2 million.
What with the bidding, sir? Number 5, 1.2 million. Thank you very much. At 1.2 to start. Okay, go in hundreds from here. At 1.2, 50. Take that. All right, run with you. I'm looking for a little bit more, but we'll run with that number 4. 1.2, 50 and 50 again. At 1.3 now. At 1.3, we'll drop the 1s, we'll carry the 3s for now. And again, same for you. 50. Thank you very much. 350 now. At 350 up the back with number, just confirm your number there again. Number 9. Same for you, 400 now. Add 400 now with number 4, was it? Thank you. Add 4, we have 400 with number 4. Add 400. 450 now. 450, 5 if you like. Thank you very much with number 5. Add 500 with now with number 5.
25.
Take it, thank you very much. Add 525, confirm your bid. Fantastic, number 2. 525 now. Add 525, 50 in time if you like. Add 525 once, twice, third and final. No further bidding. Add 525. Fantastic bid, man. 1.7. Add 1.7. 1.7 with number 4 here in the front. Add 1.7. First call. Second call, third call. At 1.7, sir. Technically the number 10. Sir at the back. Look quiet. That's alright. Again, I'll remind you that it's another 7 to 10 years before a property of this calibre comes back up. Miss out for another 10. And let me tell you what's expensive. Paying too much here is not expensive. Paying too much for a home you don't want, or any amount for a home that's not this one, is expensive. So confirm your bid at 1.7. First call, second call, third and final call at 1.7. Alright, we're going to pause it for a moment. Vendor bid offer with me at 1.8 to move things along. At 1.8 with me. At 1.8 now.
1.8.
I'll take your 1.8 then, that's fine. Number 5, 1.8 now. At 1.8 now with number 5. Take a 50 or 100 in time, you nominate your market. At 1.8 now. At 1.8.
Quarter.
Thank you, sir. 825. Drop the ones, we'll go with the 825 now. At 825. 50, thank you, number 5. At 50 now. At 850 now. First call. Second call, third call. 75.
Quarter.
Thank you, number 9. At 875.
And again.
And again for you. Welcome to the bidding now, sir. Number 3. Just in time. At 900 now. At 900 the bid. 900 now.
10.
Take your 10s, thank you, sir. 910 with number 9. At 910. 20, 30 if you like, anywhere else.
10,000.
Thank you, 30 now. At 30 now.
10,000.
40 now. How about 50? 40 with number 2, 50 with number 3. Against you, sir. How about 60? 50 here. First, second, third call. At 950. Quiet. Give it a moment. Make a phone call if you need to. Looking around the room. See you watching his tactics. 950. First call. Second call. Third last. Final call. 60 if you like.
2.5?
2.5, thank you, at the back of the room. You got a bidding number there?
No, I don't.
You don't? You'd like to just step forward. We'll register you just quickly. Would you like to come forward and register the bid? Not at the stage. Not at the stage, that's fine. Confirm the bid at 950 over here. 950 now. Once, twice, third and final. At 950.
1995.
1995. 1,995,000. Funny way of saying it, but 97.5. 97.5. $997,500. First call. 3,000 just a minute. It's 185 now. 8.5. 998.5.
2.5.
2.5. 2,000,000. $1,000 now. $500 was it?
$500.
1.5. I'll give you the back change out of my pocket if that's what we're coming down to. $2,001,500.
500.
500 on top. 2,000 and 2,000 now. At 2,000, we'll run in thousands if that's the way we like. At 2,000 now.
Is it on the market?
So we're trying. Would you like to give us a bid and offer? At $2,002,000.
3,000.
3,000 now. 5 makes it. At 5 now. $2,005,000. That wasn't 3 on top, wasn't it? Yes. Just checking. 5,000 now. First call, second call, third and final call. At $2,005,000, you all out. Another bid, sir. Just another 500 will put you in front. That's all it's going to take here. Sir, look at it from a percentage point of view. $500 is not a lot. So at $2,005,500, once, second, third and final call, no further bidding. Bear with me one moment, and we'll quickly speak to my vendor back in a moment. Well, thank you for waiting just there. Of course, my vendor is sorry to see this one go, so he has had some expectations on price. Confirming the bid is with you, sir. $2,005,500. We are expecting to sell under the hammer here today, so make no doubt about it. So at $2,005,500, bit of a mouthful, but we'll get there. $2,005,000 even. Thank you for confirming. That's why we have you here, sir. That's why we pay you the big bucks. $2,005,000 even, but he gave me a nod anyway, so is that another 500 bid? Just in case, just checking. Once, twice, third and final at $2,005,000. Are you all done? Is that it? No further bidding, sir. Sir, are you out? At this late juncture, man, make sure you don't want to register the bid now. You've seen how far I could go. Another 500 will put you in front, surely. $2,005,000. Bid, offered, no further bidding. Didn't bring a hammer with me today, so we'll use this. Going, and sold! Congratulations, thank you very much for your attendance here today, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Ben Clarence from Harcourt School of Sales. I do thank you for your attendance. It's been a pleasure working with you. If you've got any further questions, do not hesitate to come forward and ask. Thank you very much. So if you'd like to come forward.